Blessed are we this lovely day, for a new drop has come, and I can be excited for it. Hi everyone, new Minecraft update. This is the second one that I've gotten to, just, I guess, see since I've come back, and I've been following it really closely, and I'm really liking the look of it, but Copper Age, we're gonna give it some looks. Alright. I'm ready for this. We gotta space them out. Alright. I will now create life. Oh wow, that one that one instantly froze. Oh my god, poor thing. I was expecting them to freeze, but that was way too fast. Life is short. Aw, they're so cute. I can't. I love these things so much. I think I was on Team Allay when the mob vote came out, but maybe it was for the best that they came out this late. Oh wait, can these not stack? Oh, they can't stack. Huh. I thought they could stack. Anyways, yeah, copper golems and copper statues. They're so cute. But yeah, these things can they can organize items for you. They're item sorters, which is a lot better than their original pitch of just being a randomizer. Get out of here. Don't harass my villagers. But I don't know what I really want to do with these guys yet. I wanted to remake my gold farm over here and maybe utilize them there, but at the same time, I feel like the item sorting that I have there could work in the same way. It's a weird feeling, but I love these guys. They're so cute. Honestly, feel like I'm gonna use them a lot more for like statues compared to other things. Like, should we just... just have them sit there? I need to go get some honeycomb. Because they're made of copper. We need to wax them. Give me my elytra. Thing is, I've been really looking forward to this update, but I haven't had, like, any ideas of what I want to do with it exactly. I mean, I know what I want to do with, like, just to decorate and stuff, but, again, just my creative mode brain is just, like, kicking in rather than my survival one. Because I feel like we got it pretty good here. And we don't need to make, like, the copper armor and stuff like that. We got copper nuggets. Like, I can make the new torches and stuff, but do I really need that? I didn't even get my... Talk all that shit about getting honeycomb. There we go. So we're just gonna check around stuff. I don't have any, like, real plans tonight. Might work on the nether tunnel a little bit, who knows. Alright, let's, make you look pretty. Then we wax you. When is the rats update? Oh, what, do you want, like, the rats mod? That adds, like, elaborate, like, rat mechanics? I don't know if they would add rats. I hear a spiner. Oh, there it is. I need to work on this. I need to work on a lot of stuff. All right. So yeah, there we go. Little statues to line our I need to work. Yes, I do. Don't remind me. Can I put them over here? No, I can't really. I guess I could. Here, let's, I thought these things stacked, but I guess that makes sense. Okay. So... let's make sure it's symmetrical. I haven't had a lot of time to come to Minecraft. I was gonna try and get ready for Star Trader, but didn't have the time to. So instead, I just was like, "Oh, I'll just boot it up so make sure that I'm ready for Copper Age." And here I am. It's gonna cut in here, but honestly, do we really need... does this really need to be that elaborate? Oh no, it's kind of like... we put like a path here that connects to the barn. I'm gonna need to get my... if I'm gonna need to, like, put together anything, I need to put together my, horse barn. Because of the up-and-coming, zombie horses. Because Mojang has been teasing that the zombie horses take damage from sunlight, and I don't want my skeleton horses to suffer the same fate. Because honestly, that would be unfortunate. I get such a lucky find and all my horses die. But yeah, that looks pretty nice. Weirdly, like, the one thing I wanted to build, and I have no idea where I wanted to... oh wait, actually, I remember what I wanted to do. We gotta go visit the pandas. I wanted to make, like... what was the Beatles cover? The famous Beatles cover where they're walking on the crossroad? I wanted to make that with copper golems. Was that Downton Abbey? Wait, Downton Abbey, that's a show. Wait, what is that? What is that album? I don't know the Beatles. Oh, how is this? Oh, there's literally no... I just haven't been in this chunk long enough for it to despawn. But you know everyone knows the like famous... you know, the one that like started the Paul is dead theory. Abbey Road, thank you. So I was right on there being something related to Abbey, but I went to Downton Abbey. Thank you. How are my panda pirates? Good. Everyone's still alive. How about we have... we have our copper golem sitting on the front here. I think that'll look really cute. There we go. Let's do slightly weathered. Yeah, that looks nice. These pirates are fierce. Don't fuck with them. Another thing I need to complete is like swapping out all these blocks. I got the bamboo for it at least. Hold on, just gonna collect all this XP. Well, another thing I can show off that I'm very excited for. We need to go back to the farming area first, because again, I need bamboo for it. Ow. Is the new shelves that they added, because they're basically vertical wooden slabs. I'm gonna need... Oh, I just... Gonna need 8 of these. No, I only need 6. There it is. The fabled shelf. Put this away. And I believe it is just there. And just for a look from the other side. That looks so good. That's gonna be so good for walls. And these things have, like, redstone capabilities as well. Like, you can read binary with them. But, again, I don't know what I want to do with them in my build. Like, you can use them to swap your hotbar and stuff. Like, I can put Eridanus up there, take it out. Put my honeycomb there. They're so cool, but I just, again, I don't know what I want to do with them. All right, what should we do with our other copper statues? Should we stow them away for now? We don't want to put them to waste. They can stay in here. Put that there. Don't need my copper chests either. That's another thing. I'm really cool. I'm really like excited that they added a new chest, but I kind of like my brain only wants to use it with the copper golems, because just like placing one down affects a copper golem so much. And, like, hinders their like, possible, like, their best performance. Like, if it were for me, I would replace, like, all these chests with copper, but that would be way too much. That'd be way too much, work. Still banking on that possibility we'll get, you know, different wood-type chests. I feel like Mojang's gonna cave at some point for that. Okay, let's go out and go build in the Nether a little bit, shall we? Do I have a lot of... Yeah, I do. I want to finish the, I want to finish the groundwork of Castle Mortis, because I almost stupidly ran off of it. I hate to admit. Let me get the Piglin pacifier. Oops. Let me just go toss this sword into the furnace. I must have forgot to turn that off. What was I even smelting? I don't know. The world may never know. Okie dokie. Let's go to the Nether. And do some building. But yeah, did you guys catch Minecraft Live? I didn't catch it. I caught the updates. Like, the announcements from it, and I really do like the look of the next drop as well. New weapon is exciting. Never thought I would be living in an era where I would get to see another weapon get added to Minecraft. I mean, they added the mace, that's all I could ask for. Okay, how far do I go with this? Up to Z164. Okay. Alright, here we go. Can we get toggleable crouching for bedrock, please? There's so much I want. But yeah, we're getting new new rideable mob, the Nautilus, next update. And a spear. The zombie horse is finally getting added. Like, took them so long. I am certain toggleable crouch isn't an option. I'll even show you. Like, auto jump, full keyboard gameplay. Oh, full keyboard means no mouse. Oh. That makes sense. Spyglass dampening. But yeah, no, there's no crouch toggle. Sneak, fly down. See, the fly down is on ship on control. But you have to like here, I'll even show you in like text to speech for UI. There's the hide sky flashes option. That's new in this update. You can turn off the end storms if you so want. They look great. Yeah, I'm not activating cheats. WebSockets enabled, only allow trusted skins, filter profanity. Yeah. It's weird. Also, like, my like profile picture is gone. Like, I open up my my thing in my thing on Xbox, and it just like it's there, but it's no longer in Minecraft. Is that like some setting to like keep people for like, you know, not seeing inappropriate stuff? I guess I can applaud that. They're very concerned about the kids. Which is, completely fair, given it's Minecraft. I also just don't understand, like, people who would have, like, you know, like, porn as their profile picture. And, like, it's one thing to have it be, like, you know, like, a cropped image to, like, imply it, but, like, having straight up porn is like, what are you getting at with this? What comes of this nature? Why would you need what comes of this? Why would you do that? Do you really just need to like look at your like subs like and remind you of like what means anything in life? So I guess I will be seen as Black and White Steve to everyone if I ever go online in this game. Not that I would, because even like everybody else is playing Java. All the events and like events people do are on Java. I'm just here on Bedrock. That's not me complaining. It's just like I sometimes wonder, was it like worth starting on Bedrock? I mean, we get access to vibrant visuals. That's one thing that I guess I can boast about. How many VTubers you see playing with vibrant visuals? But I don't know. I honestly went into, and I said this, I've probably said this before, I went into playing on Bedrock for not only just like marketplace expansions and all that and add-ons, but just because there's like this like, not even like a, oh, hello. There we go. Like, I wanted to say, like, a splinter in my head. It's not even like a splinter. It's like a crumb on my brain that says that, like, yeah, they're going to get rid of Minecraft Java Edition at some point. Which... What? Oh. I thought that was the piglin. And I'm just like, I don't want to be in that, like, park when the world that, like... I'm sure by that point, if they got rid of Java, they would, you know, make a transfer tool that, like, works. I know there's, like, fan-made ones, but... does that make sense? It just seems like they're putting in so much into Bedrock Edition that they're kind of wanting to be like, hey, come over to Bedrock Edition. You have vibrant visuals and, you know, cross-platform and all that. And it's truly not like the versions are that different as well. Yeah, it's much easier to program in Bedrock because I believe it's in a C language. It's either C++ or C#. Some language in C. Because then it just makes you go to think that, like, you know, it's very, you know, awesome that Mojang is supporting both versions of the game, but you think that, like, updates would come out faster, right? I don't want to like sound like that I want Java to be gone. No, I certainly don't. But if, like, people are able to, like, make, like, fun mods for Java and stuff, but... I'm like, talking myself in circles here. It's just, like, what would you want to, Okay, here's my idea. if we got perfect parity between Bedrock and Java, everything that was in Java but not in Bedrock came over. Yeah, Java is severely like unoptimized because like it was like, you know, it's in Java. It's not a very clean it's not a very clean code. Alright, we gotta go get some more. I should just go grab that whole shulker box. Yeah, I can understand how, like, you know, the modding experience... There used to be Rudium, and Oculus that would massively increase performance, but they're outdated. But yeah, I know that it's, you know, Java that has the really intense modding scene. But, you know, mods aren't, like, completely gone on Bedrock Edition. In fact, like, you literally have, like, in-game drag and drop stuff. You had to use, like, the add-on feature in order to access RTX, and still need to, mind you. Not that anybody's using RTX nowadays, because we have vibrant visuals, but still. That was literally something in the patch notes. It's like, oh, now the RTX note on the... Oh yeah, RuneScape transferred over. I would say with, like, YouTube and Twitch, goddamn, everything started to just pause for no reason. I alt-tab out. It's been going for 2 days and driving me insane. I haven't seen that happen before. It must be some kind of setting, maybe on your browser? That sounds really infuriating, though. Well, I hope you find it. I know that there was... I think there was some kind of setting. I remember when people were, like... talking about, like, lurking and being in like a different tab and stuff. I remember there was a lot of people discussing stuff, but I can't remember what settings they put. Turned off everything that might affect it, and it still doesn't work. Maybe, like, roll back your browser. Did you update your browser recently? Maybe check your own, like, settings in, check the settings on your, you know, like, your Twitch and YouTube account? Hold on, I'll have the nether rack ready so I can get rid of dinner lava. That's actually what that stuff is called. If you didn't know. Gonna have to get rid of all this stuff. I got no idea what I want to do with, like, the like, roof leading up for Castle Mortis. I need to work on the, I need to work on Castle Vitae as well. I need to line up the roof there. So then I can apply it over here. Okay. There we go. And thank you for the crescendo. So now I can... Now I don't have to worry about walking off a ledge when it comes to here. I mean, I technically do. I can just, like, fall into my ancient debris hole. But there's slime down there, so I don't die. So I guess now let's work a little bit on the tunnel. Sadly, can't put down more blue ice. I gotta collect more of that stuff. But I can work on the walls. And I'm slowly working on putting in... replacing this stuff with, slabs, because I like conserving resources. Oh yeah, this is all slabs. I did that before stream, how am I forgetting? See? It's not consistent either. Okay, that's gotta be a bug then, if it's not consistent. It was mostly fine today. So what you're saying is that it seems to kick in only on, like, streams and content that you're really, really focused in on? Oh, that must be crazy. Well, again, I hope you find a solution for it. A thing that's gonna be, like, a little awkward is that, like, Castle Vitae is going to be, like, you know, it has a structural ground. I don't think I wanna put, like, a structure into Castle Mortis just because it's the Nether. I mean, I could. But again, I have so many other builds that I want to work on and unfinished ones I need to do. I want to head over towards the 0-0. Because almost got fucked up by a ghast earlier. So I feel like adding walls there would be good. Up, see, just like that. I need my arrow. That definitely fell in the lava. This will protect me. These guests are not happy. we go. Yeah, this is a perfect enclosure. And since it's like a bottom, you know, like a bottom slab, mobs won't spawn on top of it, and I can put stuff on the roof and it'll look fine. Two important details to my thought process. Also, hold on just a moment. I'm still sick, and I felt I needed to turn on my humidifier. Okay, now we can put in blocks here. I want to keep the... I'm trying to make this place as, mob-proof as possible, but, it's just a long process to spawn this. Maybe I should just, like, say, like, whatever to, like, the polished blackstone buttons and just use bamboo ones, since I can easily get those. I definitely think that, like, for some, at least, like, a little, like, a brief stint, we can do some creative mode messing around to show you guys, like, how I played back in the golden age. AKA like an absolute punk. But, I still want to go for, oh yeah, in a separate world, for sure. Like, we would be doing, like, on the VOD channel, we have, you know, this is labeled as Minecraft Survival. So, we could have, like, a separate series for doing, like, creative building to basically, like, make a fancy, like, world to live in if I was, like, doing survival. Because that's basically how I would play Minecraft when I was, like, first getting started, or, like, before when... like, after creative mode got added. I don't know if I got into Minecraft when there wasn't a creative mode, now that I think about it. But I would basically just go into creative mode, give myself OP armor and stuff, and then just, like, start surviving. Creative came before survival? I thought it was the other way around. I thought survival was, like, the first and foremost. I'm pretty sure that it was survival first, creative second. Nope. Huh. Did you like fact check that? That doesn't sound right to me. Or do you mean before commands were a thing? Maybe. Actually, no. Wait, no. I can actually believe now, thinking about that. That would be that survival came later. Before 1.3.2, you couldn't switch between them after making a world. Yeah, maybe it was something like that. Because I just remember I would go like, oh, / game mode creative, you know, or / game mode 1 and whatnot to swap between modes. And I'm like, hey, I'm surviving and whatnot. And I still had a lot of fun with that. I'm not gonna like I'm not gonna like hold any not gonna like deny that I would still probably have fun with that sort of style. Okay, so this is the roof here. There we go. That's another thing that's on the topic of like versions. That's another thing that that's like being preserved with Java editions, that you can like go back to old like versions of the game. But again, wouldn't you just like rather to be like, oh no, I don't feel like I have to go backwards. Yeah, entirely for mod reasons. Yes. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, do we like really need that? Because you gotta think about like some of these like iconic mods that like people think about. It's like, you think like the people like who made them like really like super duper care anymore about them? It's kind of like a thing. It's like, oh, you like, if you get really attached to like a Steam Workshop mod and it's just not supported anymore. It's just like, oh, I just let it go. Yeah, it doesn't matter. The players care. Exactly. I'm not meaning to sound like anal about it or anything. I need some more firework rockets. All right, do I have any more cobbled deep slate? I have cobbled deep slate stairs. Tiles, cracked deep slate bricks. Can put away my arrow. That stuff goes there. Let me get my firework rockets before I forget. Should we, like... Do we want to go down back into the mines to get some more cobbled deep slate? Using an actual, like, a proper pickaxe to get said said resource. Let me go sleep first. I don't want any phantoms coming on my ass. It's Minecraft's multi-area system. Yeah, I think that, like, I know that everybody jokes about the whole, like, you have like a 2-week like stint with Minecraft, and I feel like I did get back into it on those terms, but I'm kind of just like vibing with it now. Also, hold on, where's my... 1 second, guys, I'll be right back. Sorry, my flask was across the room. But I just feel like I was like, well, I got back into Minecraft on the fact of like a Minecraft movie reminding me about like the good times. And I sort of just like I was like, oh yeah, why don't I take this moment to play Minecraft on stream? And I just remembered that, yeah, this game is fun. I'm definitely playing it a lot less, even like off stream, than I was like during like the big days. I feel like I've done like the newer content that I want to do. And there are certainly other ways that I want to play in mind. Like I want to go on I want to do like that like one block like survival thing that's available in Java. Which, yes, would then require me to play Java, and then I could be like, Patrick, what kind of place is this? For everything that I thought was just, like, default Minecraft. I got really long reach with this. Do you mind? Also, wait, I still have the piglin pacifier on. I need to go change this out. Maybe I could stream some games that are like Minecraft. That's a possibility, because one thing that was really that I do find like to be pretty interesting was like when Minecraft blew up, everybody, and I mean like everybody, like started to make their own survival games. It didn't necessarily have to be like block-based or whatever, but people started to come out of us. Like for a good example of one that I think of, and again, it might be wrong. Hold on, I want to check one more thing. I'm sorry, before we go back down the mines. One game that comes to mind in that period is Don't Starve. Now, very much a survival game. Okay, yeah, it's gotta be there. That's fine. Very much a survival-focused game, but I feel like it came out a little bit in response to Minecraft's popularity, and just said, oh, people want to have, like, a survival experience. Another pretty cool one. It says Cubic Odyssey, Minecraft plus No Man's Sky. Huh. Sadly comes with all the problem No Man's Sky is. Wait, like, are we talking, like, Sony No Man's Sky, or, like, independent No Man's Sky? Because I'm sure No Man's Sky, I know that No Man's Sky is a lot better than it was. Ah, hello. Okay. No Man's Sky already has a bunch of Minecraft elephants. That is true. What doesn't No Man's Sky have? We shouldn't be asking what No Man's Sky has. We should be asking what it doesn't have. Because like 505 Games, they're like, "Hey, look, we're sorry. We're going to make the game good now, and then we're just going to keep stop." They don't know when to quit. Skill tree dating? Okay. Clearly you think about this more than I do. Obviously, I don't play No Man's Sky. Oh. Okay. If they added dating, we would just, like, be getting, like, a new Mass Effect, wouldn't we? I know that there's more to Mass Effect than just dating people, just that... The memes, okay? Well, bang, okay? It's too easy. It's legally spooky month where you are. Yep, comes with having a European audience. It'll be spooky month for me soon. I got plenty of spooks lined up for you guys. It's been October for 4 hours now. It'll be October for me in, like, I want to say, like, 3? I think 3 is the right one. Go ahead, take a spooky dookie. Oh, there's some tough. Can never have enough of this stuff. I did not mean for that to rhyme as well as it did. No poop October. Is that like in preparation for No Nut November? I still think that the evolution of going from No Shave November into No Nut November is really funny. Like, how did we get so deranged? It's like, okay, a little thing where, you know, we don't shave our beards, we see how long they grow out, yada yada yada. To, all right, no nutting. And now no breath December. Whatever works for you. I just know that people call it like Destroy Dick December, which is funny because that can be abbreviated to DDD. Oh my god, don't eat nuts, just be distracted with jerking off. Bro, I think I got the wrong memo. Honestly, like, DDD December. Honestly, like, No shot. I literally, when I first heard of that, I think like I literally like was in college when No Nut November became a meme. I literally reacted as like, what? Do you just like not eat nuts for a month? No Nut November is horrendous for squirrels. Yeah, just don't be a squirrel. Or, you know, be Risu and do non-stop Nut November. There's an audience for all your nut needs. Wait. Hold on. Automod just caught just Jork July as a message. Hold on. Wait, can I like adjust that? That was really funny. I thought for a second that Automod had like the first message. Their first message was just Jork July. Okay, hold on. Can I? Automod. I don't know. Automod wants to keep that event to itself. Look, I can't have you spoiling it. Yeah, just Jork July. That's honestly a tongue twister. That's the like the JU and the JO sound. the JO sound. What are you guys making me say right now? Straight JOing it. The club gets packed. No. Okay, while we're on this note, you know that like that song that was a meme? I forgot what band did it, but the you know, jerk it out. There was a hilarious moment where I thought that the name of that song was Jerk It Off. I'm dead serious. And my friends didn't let me like live it down for like a week. I was like trying to look it up on iTunes. It's like, what? Why can't I find the Jerk It Off song? They're like, Orion, it's Jerk It Off out. It's out, not off. The real like jerk it off song is At a Medium Pace by Adam Sandler. That's the real I read a book during break at school one time and my nickname was Old Man for the rest of the year. Oh, what, just for reading a book? Bro. The real question is, what book was it? We'll make fun of you accordingly, or just, oh, it was Dune? Yeah, you don't need, like, okay, maybe like if you read like, I don't know, like Pride and Prejudice or Of Mice and Men or something, maybe that's grounds for being called Old Man, but like Dune? It's also insane that they would remember that detail. Like, yeah, you read a book. I'm sure they read books. They were probably calling you old man. It's like, why didn't you just listen to the audiobook? I've had a girl call a 2010 song old people music. Ugh. This June. You know, the sad thing is that, like 2010 is, like, pretty old. I'm not saying it's old people music, but, like, can you believe that, like, it's 15 years old? Can you guys, like, I got an email from YouTube saying this, like, oh yeah, we're turning 20. It's like, only 20? What a time to be alive. I'm just kind of nonchalantly just picking up as much Deep Slate as I can. Half of me wants to convert all the Deep Slate that I have in my chest into cobble, but again, I would have to place down all the blocks and then break them. Maybe I should just get rid of it. We're about 40% farther away from the year 2000 than the 80s were. Don't make me think about that. Actually, that was a pretty interesting post on Super Mario Bros. That was pretty recent. Is that, like, a couple of days ago, it might have been last week, the original release of Super Mario Brothers, not New Super Mario Brothers, original. The original Mario Bros. For Super Mario Bros. For Famicom is like farther away from World War II than it ever has been or something. I forgot the hold on, wait, I can just pull this up. Super Mario Bros. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, no, hold up. I'm putting the image up so I don't butcher this reading. I gotta make sure I get this right. No misinformation here. Caption reading here. From the moment this post, Super Mario Bros. Is now closer to World War II than it is to the present day. I don't know how to, like, wrap my head around that. It's like I'm sure if I thought about that and I wasn't, like, you know, playing Minecraft and streaming, it's like, oh yeah, I can process that, but, like, at the same time it's like, no, I can't. We're 25% closer to 2040 than we are to 2000. Yeah, I guess. It does not compute. That's making my brain blue screen. Time is just scary. Like, if you want something that is, like, truly evil, it's time. When I first played Minecraft, it was 11 months old. I can't tell you when I started. I had to have started playing Minecraft in, like, it had to be like 2013 at the latest. Because that was like Minecraft was one of the like the first like I would want to say like the real games that I played that I have like good like comprehensive memories of. Like for example, like I remember getting like in the same era where I started Minecraft, I was playing like Portal 2, Skyrim, and like Borderlands 2. Those were like some of my like earliest like true memories of playing, like that I like want to say that like my real like gaming memories started. And even then like I was still playing like some other things. My true like you know the one era that I still miss, browser game era. Well, truly the browser game era hasn't gone. It's just gotten really, really worse. Like, it's still active in Japan. The real experience that we all want to go back to is like the days when Cookie Clicker was new. But I'm trying to think about like some of like my old like gaming experiences. Yeah, all the good ones became downloads instead. The same goes for Cookie Clicker as well. But like I feel like when it came to me, my oh yeah, and Flashpoint too. Yeah, we've done plenty of Flashpoint streams. None of the multiplayer features, yeah. Unfortunately. But again, all the good ones are safe, like Worms and stuff. But to get to where I was going with this. I remember probably like one of my like the true games that I played that made me realize that like, oh, all this time I've been playing video games incorrectly was Super Mario Galaxy. 'Cause like there was a long period of time where I just like I played games and I didn't know how to read. And it still carried over a little bit for like when I was starting off playing on the Wii. Like I remember getting stuck in Super Paper Mario because I didn't ugh. Bad memories making me cough. I didn't know how to read or think that you need to read to play video games. And just like I was stuck in like the third level. There, old man. Yeah, I'm coughing. Now I'm getting called the old man here. Back in my day, I used to just roam around on Diddy Kong Racing. Nobody gave a shit about what I was up to. It was more about myself. And I still had fun. But like I just remember learning about like reading Rosalina's dialogue and just seeing like the story unfold in Galaxy was like my turning point. Was like, wow, I really was I like missing stuff like this like all on my all my life. Oh. Yeah, I'm just gonna trash this like real deep slate. What else have we got here? Hold on, let me now you guys are bringing up Adventure Quest. Oh, I remember Adventure Quest. Okay, polish, 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 polish. Deep slate, deep slate. Just go ahead and trash this. I gotta think about what the what we're gonna do next here on Minecraft. I still want to go for getting all the achievements. I've made the rails, I think, for on a rail. So maybe next time we go for on a rail and like doing like the last remaining achievements. Cause let's check. I'm still not used to this. Why am I Steve? Yeah, like Star Trader, that's one we can do online. That's one we can do on stream. On a rail for sure. Sniper Duel, that's we can like set that up. With our powers combined, I just need to finish my my magma cream farm. And then like healing power of friendship, I need to actually go to a lush cave. Which, I think there's one, like, somewhere near the continent. I just need to double check it on Chunkbase. Alright. Deep slate bricks. Deep slate bricks. Deep slate bricks. Deep slate bricks. And now we stow them into the shulker box. A full set of 9 right there. We're gonna burn through that real fast in the nether, but it's something. Actually, I guess I got a cough. I gotta blow my nose now. Ah, okay. I guess I'll go show you guys the, like, what I've done with the with the one nether, the one bastion. Because it was where I took a terrible tumble. We'll convert 4 of these into slabs. Okay, let's go. So I think it's this way? No, wait, it's this way. I think. I'm gonna put some hanging signs here to remind myself where to go. Okay, we are vulnerable to piglins right now, but I'll fight them off. Or is this the way to the... Or is this the way to the Nether Fortress? This might be the way to the Nether Fortress. Hold up. Oh, no. We're in the Basalt Delta. Yeah, the Nether is so much better than it was before. Okay, I need... This'll protect me from gas fireballs. Sorry, we're not talking about Minecraft. No, like we're like talking about like you know, nostalgic stuff. I don't mind. I like the engagement. It's cool to see you guys like talking about like adventure quests and stuff like that. I'm just kind of like you know, I'm just vibing here. I don't think I'm gonna go on for too long. I still need to like. I still need to rest. I like nearly had a heart attack there. Oh my god. Okay, but if you want like the story about how I fell here, I was literally like digging out this like spot to make for the road. Then a ghast shot me, and I had a hole here, and I fell down into lava and didn't have a fire res potion. Stupidest moment of my life. I'm just gonna gather up all this just because I have the... panels. There we go. So yeah, I managed to... drain out half of the bastion. And this this glass dome is encasing the magma cube. So I was gonna say magma cream, but that's the item you get from him. But I'll convert this into a froglight farm so we can get with our powers combined. I just need a little time. Mac. Oh man, if they were a mac and cheese cube, I would be all over them. It's hard to see the difference in black stone compared to the brick a little bit. Who did that? We haven't seen anybody with copper armor or weapons yet. Do you think that they want to like up the... They'd want to up the rate just to show people, hey, you can use copper tools now. Enderman. Big issue with how this thing is set up right now is that it's kind of hard to get out, given the layout of the remnant. Oh boy. I shouldn't be worried because I have a potion, but I've learned my lesson with lava. I fear no man, but that thing, it scares me. Oops, I didn't have my elytra on. I'm alright. Okay, so here's this. Was that the source block? Got a gas there. Nice. Do I need to go up higher or? No, here we go. Let me like clear this out. Yeah, that was kind of like a pro trick there. Ugh. Throat's getting to me. I am so hoping that I'll be over all my sickness come tomorrow. Cause I'm gonna have to do some a decent amount of reading for Stories Untold, but you guys might have to live without voices. Granted, it's not really a game that I should do voices for, but man, I would like to just not like hate my throat for like every waking second. There we go. There we go. Let's get that blackstone. I really should spawn-proof this place, but it's just a big old maze. Boom, boom. Okay, there we go. There's something. Why don't I take this? Lantern. Hang it on the side here. Oh wait, lanterns can't do that. Shit. That's a bit better. How much or blackstone do I got? I got a full stack of blackstone. That's good. Still gonna need more of it because I like my buttons to be in unison. with each other. Okay. That's pretty good. Let's just fill in more of this. Make ourselves gas-proof, and then I think we'll call it a stream. We sure did a lot with the copper update, did we? Didn't we this stream, huh, guys? I'll maybe like gather up some more statues so we can liven up the world, maybe. I certainly like the new blocks. There's a lot to work with. I feel like I'd be appreciative more and like use it more if I, you know, was starting off fresh. I've kind of like outgrown copper as a whole right now. But I genuinely love everything that they added here. Compared to like the minuscule additions they added in Chase the Skies. The Basalt Delta in itself is a great place to get more blackstone as well, but it's scary out there. There's ghasts. There's ghasts and magma cubes. Nothing is safe out there. I do need to get some more gas tiers, though. I'm just thinking ahead. What I want, what I need. This is honestly looking like kind of professional. Like I'm not a person who just leaves like builds unfinished. Just a little bit. I can hear them out there. I was gonna have little windows so you could look out, but at the same time that would mean the gas could see you and the gas could attack. That's not a good thing. Yeah, we could do it with iron fencing. That could do some work. Or we can make it copper bars in order for to in tune with the new update. I do like how the copper like just looks as it oxidizes. Look at these fucks. They already like spawned in. Out of my tunnel. Durability's just fine. That was another embarrassing thing that happened when I was putting together that like glass tube like box around the Did they hasten oxidization yet? No. It's at least, I think it's faster in Bedrock than it is in Java. I might be wrong on that though. I know that for at least like the copper statues, they go a lot faster. They might have like fixed it out. At least in some snapshots, they were taking forever on Java. That is like the big crux with building in copper, though, is that, you know, you kind of need to like have it in its oxidized state immediately. You know, in the state you want to build in, unless you want it to be natural. Like, anybody out here probably somebody's made it already. Like, remake the Statue of Liberty in copper and let it oxidize. I'd like to see that. I'd love to see a time lapse of that, honestly. All right, I think we're done. Oh, that's the wrong pick. Oh well. See, this is why we need tool trimming. I want tool trimming. The more blocks near each other, the slower they oxidize. I don't think that's a thing anymore. I might be wrong, but I don't think, that doesn't sound like something that's a thing. Okay, actually gonna use my Silk Touch pick. Nether gold. Guess I can place these down. After I deal with you. There we go. Don't get aggressive with me, piglins. I'm literally trying to build this so I don't have to deal with you. Not that you care. And yep, those are all my bricks. Alright, we made some good progress there on the tunnel. And we got some more blackstone for that too. I would say we did a pretty good job. I think I just got the hiccups. Somehow. Let's go put this stuff away and then we'll call it a night. What everybody wants, the satisfying me putting away blocks. I think for next time I'll focus on doing some achievement hunting. Have a bit more of like some bit more structure in my mind, have some more like, you know, build like plans. We gotta do some more building. I like building on stream. Oh, I had all those there. Arrows go there. It goes there. And Blackstone. And where's my basalt? Right here. Alrighty. Well, that was pretty good. Again, I really like this new update and all the stuff. I just need to figure out, you know, what I'm gonna do with it, per se. But, you know, just it'll come with time. I'm really excited to just see that, you know, they put in mob vote loser. I hope crabs are coming soon because I think we all want that extended reach, right? I just hope they do it right. But I think I'm gonna stop for now. Thank you all so much for joining me, and I'll catch you guys later. Keep it real.